Chargers.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I know it's up.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Josh Jackson.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's again to Miller. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact.
That's at 97 speed. Don't you do that?
Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
No, gameplay rules meaning like running your plays. There's plenty of rules in here, bro. Oh, yeah.
Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
You got to be past your 50, bro, or 4th and 3.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Ryan Switzer. It's taken to the 26. It's a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with McDonald. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. From the gun, it's McDonald, eluding the pressure right. It's caught, and it's 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got to go 19-0.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to set up nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first time. I'm trying to do better here. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. A 7-yard gain on the play.
Burrow on 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And it is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Don't take your field goal. Go ahead and go for it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. It's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll find Miller. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This throw caught right around the 6.
That was a great
And
lead.
he's brought down after a very nice gain. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he is in.
That's a good look.
Touchdown, Carolina. Lamar Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This will make it into the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Looking for more on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Play action. It's McDonald. Caught by the rookie, K.J. Hamler. And they got this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
50-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Whitehead on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. These two teams all tied after one. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off play action. McDonald. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack.
27.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Adam Gotsis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Off the play fake. McDonald. This pass complete to Higgins. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. They're going to be incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control.
Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Chargers, 38-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Giorgio Tavecchio for the...
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
On first down, McDonald is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15.
Hey, some nigga call me Jameis Winston today. Don't you ever. If you ain't here shady, don't you ever.
Gesicki, his third touchdown. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And he gets it to go to cut the deficit now to 2, 17-15.
Panthers 17. Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdound.
To number 10.
Josh Gordon, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
For the extra point.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Chargers 15.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield.
We out here. Oh, the connection to your peer has been lost. What happened?
That's so him. I do not know what happened there.
Oh, that was on my touchdown. What happened? Oh, that was my touchdown. We got to run that back, bro.
Yeah. What time is it?
It must be something wrong with EA service.
Alright, come on, let's search.
I'm searching already. My team only has 77 overall. They don't play like that. My team should be higher than 77 overall. I'm about to go to a different playbook because I feel like you already know my plays. That's how I lose playing with that same playbook. I'm gonna end up doing the same shit, wanting to do the same shit. How about that? Play some football in this motherfucker.
was teeing up that game too.
What? I feel like I was too. What? The shot plays that was 2 touchdowns with Henry Ruggs, 1 touchdown with who else did I score with? Who scored the other touchdown on the other side? Miko Hardman. It was supposed to be what right there, 21-24, right?
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah, you was up 9.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. He's looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And it's caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try and run forward with Miller. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Chargers' 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. So now the Panthers making the decision. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use it, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. play action. McDonald. His throw incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Out of the gun, McDonald escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Catch it all the way in and tuck it away.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they almost like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And the Panthers first down.
A first down carry now for Miller. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
A gain of 12. First down, Panthers.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Josh Gordon, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Off the play fake. McDonald. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
It's now third down and long.
Throwing on third and long. McDonald flush to his right. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop it at the line on fourth down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. They don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
John Johnson
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
brings up 3rd and 1.
McDonald. And it's Moss complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Throwing is McDonald. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was caught and stacked him up.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Cassius Marsh.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. McDonald sets to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb about 3 yards there to the 27.
Handoff to Nick Chubb.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Got it open there. It's Ruggs. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. To throw on second down. McDonald. Open man is Higgins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. The Chargers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They're going to run the jet sweep on third down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Panthers will get the football back. And that will throw here, secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. For 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Panthers.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Carolina.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down. They'll try to run forward with Miller. And he'll be brought down with the first down, and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Miller. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Dallas got it as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first down. McDonald. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's McDonald. So close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Johnson on the coverage.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And it is good.
Oh, I didn't have
trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Gesicki.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, they'll run with Chubb. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 41. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Here's McDonald to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This pass complete to Higgins.
Higgins
Pass midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. McDonald. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, McDonald. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
To throw again, McDonald.
This is Hamler on the receiving end.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. A give. This is Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. Nick Chubb stops short, and the Panthers will get the football back.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 25-yard
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them?
That's clutch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Picked up by Josh Jackson. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On 1st down, McDonald. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
That was nice work there, defense.
I didn't say anything right now.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And 6.
From the gun, McDonald. He's got his man. That's Hartman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, McDonald. Now they go screen. It's complete. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
And now it's SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. from the gun. It's a gift to Chubb. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
That's caught at the 3. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, McDonald. That's complete right around the 8. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Oh, he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Contact brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The former 1st-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. The Chargers on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. that time, he was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Again, it's Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they actually need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. The catch made by Miller. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's gone for a Panther touchdown. Josh Gordon with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Will line up.
We're got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. And old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to win until you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You know, you think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system. It leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Forced out to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 21 yards. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on the...
Out of here, I catch your mom.
Ooh, bro, them 7 first rounds, though, they look good, bro. This draft,
And it's gonna
a lot of good people.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice for sure, for sure. But yeah, I give it to y'all tomorrow, bro.
All right, bro.